Alright, let me tell you something. I want to do a story time about how me and this boy was talking and his girlfriend texted me. So, me and this boy, when I was like in my freshman year, coming into my sophomore year, so 15, about to be 16. Me and this boy, we was talking or whatever. Mind you, we grew up together, so I'm not thinking like too much of it. Like, I know like when we was younger, we was young. So it's like I didn't think it was gonna be nothing for real. But now we older, he wanted to get a chance, he wanted to try. So at this time, we talking. It was to the point where he was over my house like every day, like from the morning time into the evening time, and it was just like crazy. And I was young and I really didn't know too much about too much, but me and him did do. But I wasn't educated, like educated but not really educated, so I did it not really knowing nothing about nothing. So that happened. So now me and him, like, we're talking more, we're closer, like to the point where I'm like asking my mom, oh, can I, I'm like, yeah. Like his mom like, oh yeah, no, that's fine. We around each other all the time. Our families know each other. Cool. So one day he texts me and he like, somebody about to text your phone. He texts me, he like, somebody about to text your phone. When they text your phone, don't respond. She lying. I don't know what she going. I don't know what she got going on. So I'm like, what? He like, just don't entertain it. Like, just don't entertain it. So I'm still looking confused because, I'm like, what? So I'm sitting on my phone and nobody text my phone. So I'm like, okay, like maybe whoever was supposed to text, they forgot. I get up the next morning and I'm on Instagram and I see a DM. And I'm like, huh? All I see in my DM is a paragraph about this long. You messing with my man and da 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 da, and you dirty, and you da 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 da, popping. So I text that nigga. I'm like, hey, yo, ho popping it. Tell her chill. What? So he like, bro, don't play with me. That ain't even my hoe. I'm like giving it up like that. I ain't talking to her. So I'm like, all right, why she popping it? Cause she crazy, this, that, and the third. So I'm like, oh, you think I'm playing with you? So now at this point, I'm like eating him up, like text after text after text, like cursing him out, crashing out, all that. You're not gonna play with me, no. So I'm like, what? So he like, yeah, it wasn't like that. She just crazy. She just can't leave me alone. This, that, and the third. So I'm like, okay. So I go back to Instagram messages and I don't even like really respond to her DM. I'm just looking like, what? So I liked it. She says another paragraph still going. So at this point, she's like blowing up my phone with paragraphs saying she gonna beat me up, she gonna fight me, I'm messing with her man, I'm dirty, I'm nasty, I'm a hoe, like I'm a slut. Like she's like, it's so many things you could be doing. You sit up there being a slut for a nigga who got a girlfriend, going freaking berserk, baby. So now I'm like, oh, we're popping it. So then I start being nice, like I start text back. Now we da. So we're going back and forth because I let you stop the first one. Now you still going? Cool. So now me and her, we getting into it. But I'm not even like arguing with you over the man. I'm not even arguing with you over nothing I did with the man. I'm arguing with you because you're at my phone trying to play. Why you trying to play with me? I don't know you. Like I don't know you. Like seeing you, yeah. Know you, never that. Like what? And I barely even seen the girl. Like, oh, that's a whole other situation for a whole other. So I'm like, all right, cool. She popped it. I'm like, whatever, cool. We get to arguing. Stop talking. So I go back to my messages and I tell him like, oh, we done, like packing up, breaking up, all of that. We broke up. He thought I was joking. He like, nah, you about to break up with me for da 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 da. Cut him off, broke up. Lame, dookie boy. So I'm like, it's cool, you ain't gotta worry about it. Still don't be it, baby. So it's not at this time. He like emailing me, texting my number, texting like blowing my phone up, like on Instagram, like he trying to get contact with me because he want to talk. He want to know why I just broke up with him. He want to know this. He want to know that. He want to know why. He want to know why I was arguing with the girl. Why he just ain't let it be. Why you let somebody come in. Why you believe him. Trying to manipulate me. It's thinking like it's not that when it was that. So I remember, so we broke up for like a few months, and me, goofy. A few months passed, he wound up talking to me, so he called me. I don't even know how he wound up getting in touch with me, but I just remember he called. Nope, I'm skipping stuff. Freeze on the call. When we broke up, this was around the time when I was just like going to go stay with my aunts. Like just on some cool, because it was summertime. Like I was staying with them before we went back to school. They wanted to see us. Cool. So I remember staying with my aunts and I'm packing my stuff. And I look down and it's his mom. So I'm like, hello. He starts talking. Boop, 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 boop. Hung up the phone fast. No. So, like throughout the whole weekend of me leaving, he was still calling me off his mama phone, like trying to talk, all of that. Hello? So yeah, basically what I was saying was they started calling me. What was this? Oh, I don't know. Sorry. Hold on. We're gonna finish our story. Poppy, that go. Alright. Oh. So then he's calling me off of his mom's phone. Like he just trying to get in contact, trying to talk to me. I'm not going, like when I tell you I'm strict, I'm staying on beat. I'm like, no. So then when me and him started talking, it was like April. We talked for like June, to like September. We ain't talk. So then around September, he called me, I answer. Mind you, I'm like off the whole situation because I'm off him. So I'm like, yeah, what's up? He like, oh, I was gonna talk to you, da 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 da. And he like, it won't like that. It's like third. So now he copy please. So I'm like, so what it was like? So he on the phone and he explaining himself, like explaining, and it was like, what? So I just remember like, he like, nah, I'm gonna make it up to you. So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. Do what you gotta do. So we're like talking. We're not even talking for real. Like he's just trying to make it up to me. I'm just trying to see what the nigga on. Like I felt like he was lying. I felt like he was still doing whatever he was doing. He was just trying to be like messy. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, but you know, we not doing that. So he like, all right, that's cool, that's fine. So we not doing it. Like we just talking. Like he's still like popping up, coming to see me, like drop little stuff off, little stuff like that. But it's nothing like nothing. So I remember one day, me and his little sister texting, and she like, you on the phone? I'm like, no. Huh? I'm like, I ain't talked to him since yesterday. Mind you, the day before that, me and him was not speaking. Like we had got into like a little argument, and it was over something like so stupid. I think me being out or going out and not saying something, I don't know, it was stupid. Literally, it was so freaking stupid. So I'm like, what? So she like, his little sister like, well, y'all on the phone? Cause I've been hearing a voice this long. So I'm like, huh? And she like, yeah. So I'm like, nah. So I texted him. I'm like, hey. I texted him like, hey, what you doing? He texted back, so I called. So I'm calling, like we on the phone, we talking, but he like brushing me off the phone. Like he like, all right, okay, yeah. Like he been real dry, brushing me off the phone. So I'm like, So I'm like, I texted this, I'm like, oh, go see who on the phone with. She come back, she texts me, she like, oh, he on the phone with his ex. Mind you, his ex. It's the same girl who just was beefing with me months ago. So I'm like, huh? I thought they won't, and it won't. Now you on my phone still telling me that it's not like that when now it's like that. So I call the nigga again. I'm calling. He like, we get on the phone, but he just keep on like trying to be fast with the conversation. So I'm like, what? So I'm like, oh, I know you on the phone with, I said, bet. Watch this. Block the nigga, never talk to him. So then he texts me, he like, how you even know that? And my sister need to mind her business because it's nothing like that. Why she even telling you who I'm talking to? Da, 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 da. I'm like, if it's not like that, so what you popping it for if it's not like that? So he like, because it's not like that. Like, don't nobody know why I was having to talk to her. I'm like, oh, I don't really need no reason or excuse. Like, I just wanted to see what that you was on. You was still on there. I'm like, so cool. And we ain't talk. I wound up like moving on like 2 months later, and he wound up finding out that I had a boyfriend. And I know he gotta text me like, that's crazy, you been had that nigga, da, 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 going crazy. I'm like, imagine you think this man been in the picture when just because you were being sneaky. And honestly, I don't wish that whole era on 15-year-old girls. Lead them. No. But I just wanted to come share that story time because I wanted to tell y'all like it'd be rough. And I have more story times. Some of them are a little like I would have to get back a trigger warning because I don't want nobody like, yeah, but it be real. But it's like, and me and that man, when I blocked him, we wound up still, after me and that other man broke up, we just wound up having dealings on and off for so long. And it was just like irritating because he was still lying. Like, he was still like, bruh. Mind you, I was 15 when I started talking to him. Like, talking to him. I just stopped talking to him like when I turned like 18, 19. So it's like 4 years of craziness. It's like, what? What? Mind y'all, it was only crazy when we was back talking because when me and him wasn't talking, like, life was peaceful. Life was copacetic. Like, I didn't have no problems. I was minding my business. I was doing me out his way. Never making nothing that he did my concern. But like whenever we would like get back talking or cool, he'll just do too much, like going ballistic. Oh, why you was da, 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 da. And it's like, bruh, you're toxic, you're draining me. Like, I thought it was like cool. Like, I thought it was cool. And half the time me and him was getting back talking, we wasn't even talking on that level. It was just really like cool, like, that's my friend, that's my dog. But he just didn't know how to be no friend, didn't know how to be no dog, and he was like making it toxic and bad. And it's like, I wasn't even leading the man on or nothing. But that's my story time on how I was in a toxic relationship at 15. Baby.